ਧੰਨ ਹਨ ਧੰਨ ਹਨ ਧੰਨ ਹਨ ਪਰਮ ਪੂਜਨੀਕ ਸੱਚੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਧੰਨ ਹਨ।
So I'm going to tell you guys a Sakhi about Sajjan SHUDH. They were from Guru Nanak Dev Sahib's time. What Guru was Guru Nanak Dev Sahib? Yeah, the first one. Next time, let's make sure we raise your hands, okay? So Guru Nanak Dev Ji, they were known to travel all around the world and meet many Gursevaks. Today, if you want to meet Guru Nanak Dev Ji, go to the Gurdwara Sahib. We have so many Gurdwaras here that you guys can meet Guru Nanak Dev Ji. What are other ways you can meet Guru Nanak Dev Ji?
By doing part.
By reading Gurbani, yeah. Reading part, Haji. Doing Simran. Doing Kirtan, Haji. Playing, okay, Haji. Yeah. Going to the Gurdwara. Good. One last one. Seva. Good. So these are all ways we can meet Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji back then, they would go and meet all these people and tell them about Seva and Simran and Bach so that they could have darshan of Guru Sahib all the time. So there was this one person, his name was Sajjan SHUDH. Sajjan means actually a good thing. It means like your friend, nice person, right? Yeah, they were so nice. They brought a house first, so for lots of people to come stay there. So that, you know, when we would go meet Guru Nanak Dev Ji long, far away, you have to stop and rest at night time. So Sajjan SHUDH made a place for them to rest at. But eventually people started leaving things. Sometimes you go to your cousin's house for a sleepover. Do you forget your toothbrush there sometimes?
Yeah.
You might forget your comb, you might forget your clothes. Sometimes it happens. So Sajjan SHUDH knew that people started leaving things at his house. The house that was first for Seva. The house that was meant for people to rest, where they wouldn't get anything stolen from them. But then he started to see people are leaving their things here and he started to keep them. Eventually though, Sajjan SHUDH, he got the name Thug attached to his name, which means something bad. Somebody who steals, a robber, somebody who's not nice. So Sajjan SHUDH, now what he started to do is, he used to lie to people, yeah, you guys can rest here, you guys can sleep here, when you want to go meet Guru Sahib. But at night time, he started to steal from these same people that he once wanted to give a safe place to rest in. So now people started calling him Sajjan SHUDH. Thug meaning like a robber, somebody who's mean. Now one day, Guru Nanak Dev Ji was still on their travels, and they went to the same house to rest. Now Guru Nanak Dev Ji, do you think you could lie to Guru Nanak Dev Ji? Do you think Guru Nanak Dev Ji knows all our past actions? Yeah, so Guru Sahib knew that Sajjan SHUDH once used to be a good man who wanted to give people a place to rest, but now he was not a good person and he started to steal from people. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji started to sing a shabad. A shabad that specifically was saying that a person who is bad at heart, outward they can show that they're really, really nice, but inside, Guru Sahib will always know that they're not good. You cannot hide your true actions from the Guru. And so Sajjan SHUDH, he started to hear this shabad, and he knew that Guru Nanak Dev Ji was not someone he could steal from. And instead, he felt so bad, because he was like, that's exactly what I was doing. I was stealing from the Sangat. The Sangat came here to rest, and I would lie to them and steal from them at night. And sometimes Sajjan SHUDH would even hurt those people. So I said, he just, honey?
How would Sajjan
Different ways. How do other people get hurt? Yeah, think of like that kind of stuff. Yeah, honey?
How do they know he stole our things?
There was only one person awake at night time, which was him. So you probably could assume it was him. Plus Guru Nanak Dev Ji knows everything. There's nothing Guru Nanak Dev Ji could ever be tricked by. So now Sajjan SHUDH heard that shabad and they felt, wow, I really should be a better person. I shouldn't steal from the Gursevaks. I shouldn't be a bad person. I shouldn't take things from people when they trust me. And then they became a Gursevak of Guru Nanak Dev Sahib Ji, and they promised that all the things that they stole, they would return it, or they would get money from it and give that money to the poor people and give them food and water and shelter. So there are times when we do bad things too. Sometimes we might hit our siblings, sometimes we might get angry and speak really rudely, sometimes we might steal too. But the thing is, Guru Nanak Dev Ji is very forgiving. If you feel bad about your actions and you say, you know what, I did this mistake, I'm going to go apologize, I'm going to be better, I'm going to make this better, then Guru Sahib will always forgive you. So whenever you do something bad, first, let's try not to do anything bad. That would be the first thing. But if we ever do anything bad, let's try to first ask older Gursevaks, our parents, for help. Let's ask Guru Sahib for forgiveness, and Guru Sahib will always forgive. Okay? So now let me ask you guys some questions. Which Guru was the Sakhi from? Raising your hand. Anji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji. What was the Gursevak's name from the Sakhi? Sajjan Thug. Was Sajjan Thug a good person in the start? Yes, he was. What does Sajjan mean? Okay, yes, what does it mean? A good thing, yeah, specifically? Sorry?
Like friend, yes.
Friend, nice person. But then he got the name Thug attached to it. What is Thug? Robber, yeah, somebody's not nice. So what did Sajjan Thug first do for seva? What was his seva first? Yeah, he created like a hotel for people to rest at. And what did the Gursevaks start doing there by mistake? Auntie. They slept there and rested, but they used to forget something. Auntie, yeah, you, same person pointing to themselves. Auntie, yes, you. They started leaving their stuff. And then what did Sajjan Thug start wanting to do then? Yeah, green shirt, aqua shirt. Yeah, so he would purposely steal at night. Who came to that same hotel to come rest one day? Auntie Arnavata? Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Now what did Guru Nanak Dev Ji didn't even sleep yet. They didn't even know Sajjan Thug didn't steal yet or anything. But what did Guru Nanak Dev Ji start singing about? Yeah, if you're bad at heart, Guru Sahib will know your actions. And so what does Sajjan Thug feel after that? Yeah, he felt like I want to be good now. So then what did Sajjan Thug do? All the things he stole, what did he do? Anji. Flower, chutney. Okay, white shirt? Yeah, whichever one. Anji. He stole. Yeah, so he returned all the stuff he stole. So that was a Sakhi now. So now I want you guys to tell me that one day you guys do something bad, what will you guys do to be forgiven? Anji. Say sorry, Anji.
I would do bot.
Do bot, yeah. Do good things in return. Anji. First, try not to do anything bad. That's the best step. Do seva, Anji. Aqua shirt, yeah. Yeah, Nike. Do bot. I think the biggest thing is first asking for forgiveness, right? Doing everything in our power to not make that mistake again. Kyunki galtiyan to ho jandiyan saariyan to, right? We all make mistakes. It happens. We might do it. But the biggest thing is knowing why it was wrong, right? And then asking for forgiveness and then trying to make it better. So if you stole like how Sajjan Thug did, Sajjan Thug then returned everything, and then he also sold the stuff he couldn't return, and he got that money and used it to serve the poor, got them food and water and shelter. So that's the biggest thing that I want you guys to focus on whenever a mistake gets made. So now Moni Ben is going to tell you a Gurbani Pankti about the Sakhi, and then you guys are going to practice it and memorize this Gurbani Pankti. Okay?
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ again ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ okay I don't want to remind you next time, okay? Okay, so the Pankti we're going to do today is Sajjan Sri Naale मैं चलदा ਚੱਲਦਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਚਲਾਨੇ ਜਿੱਥਾ ਦੇਖਾ ਮੰਗਿਆ ਤਿੱਥਾ ਖੜੇ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ. Okay, so focus on the monkey. I want to hear everybody singing, okay? सज्जन से नाल मैं चलदिया नाल चलने 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 जिथे लेखा मंगिया जिथे लेखा मंगिया जिथे लेखा मंगिया जिथे लेखा मंगिया तिथे खड़े ते सामने तिथे खड़े ते सामने तिथे खड़े ते सामने तिथे खड़े ते सामने सज्जन से नाल मैं चलदिया नाल चलने 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 जिथे लेखा मंगिया जिथे लेखा मंगिया जिथे लेखा मंगिया जिथे लेखा मंगिया तिथे खड़े ते सामने तिथे खड़े ते सामने तिथे खड़े ते सामने तिथे खड़े ते सामने.
To learn more, please visit
Gursevak.com